Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. And as you can see, we have a brand new guest. Yes, it's Julie from Qualitex. Julie, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you might have seen Julie. She's been doing training around the country, haven't you?
I have, yes.
So going doing the fundamentals courses and others, or just fundamentals you've been doing?
Yeah, fundamentals and then in-store training as well.
Okay, cool. Well, it's your first time here at Balloon Market, first time on BMTV. Nobody out there knows very much about you. Some people might. Tell us a little bit about you, how long you've worked for Pioneer, what it is you do, what you did before.
Okay.
All about you.
Okay. All right. So I'm sales training manager for Pioneer. I've worked for them for just short of 6 years.
Okay.
Previous to that, I worked in retail all my life. I've worked in all different types of retail from the age of like 16.
All right. Okay.
Most recently at Hallmark Cards, I worked for a long time as an area manager, and that's where I developed my love for balloons.
Yeah, okay.
We had a QBB store, and that's where I kind of got the connection with Pioneer.
Tell everybody what QBB is. I don't know if we've ever mentioned QBB on BMTV.
Okay.
That's a lot of B's. QBB on BMTV. So what's QBB?
Okay, so it stands for Qualitex Balloon Boutique, and what it is, it's a partnership between a retailer and Pioneer, and we go in and we do training with them. We help them merchandise their walls, and we give them a portfolio to sell from. It helps them with selling. And it's a bit of a partnership. It works both ways, and it's really good. It's a really good thing to do.
So you go around and you help people get onto that, get them trained up to be able to sell balloons in their retail environment.
A lot of them, they've never touched a balloon before, it's kind of like from the very basics. And one of the things I really like about it is that a lot of the customers overtake me in their skill set. You know, because I'll be teaching them the basics and how to sell the product and everything. And then they'll be going off, and after a while, a couple of years or whatever, they're doing big events and stuff, and I'm learning from them, so it's great.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah. So you have been doing the training as well, because things changed, didn't they, during COVID?
They did, yeah.
So, and you're quite used to being in front of a camera as well, but it's just a little bit different because you've got me interrupting you.
Yes,
so,
I have.
Excellent. Okay, well, thank you so much for that and welcome. You're going to show us how to do something today, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And it is with the 24-inch bubble.
Yes.
No, 24-inch bubbles. The last couple of years, they've been interesting. Obviously, due to things being a bit crazy with something called COVID, and we used to get them in. They'd go out as quickly as possible, but now we're starting to see, hopefully, some sort of leveling off and consistent supply. Yeah. So.
Okay,
I thought it'd be quite good for you to do something with bubbles.
Yeah, and we're going to do them, all the designs today we're going to be doing, they're going to be air-filled as
well. All the designs? With more than one? Oh my word!
Okay, so I'm going to be doing some, I'll start off with the Deco bubble actually. We'll get that one ready. So Deco bubbles, just so that you know, they've got a moisture pack inside them. Mm-hmm. And this,
struggling there, aren't
you?
Considering you do this for a job.
I know. I'll do it. I never said I did it well.
In fact, I think you said you were going to do it really badly, which inspired much confidence in me. Anyway, yes, they come with a moisture pack.
They come with a moisture pack, and that's to stop the balloon from drying out. Yep. Because of the material, they're made of this stretchy plastic material, they need to be kept slightly moist to keep the stretch capability. So ideally, you want to be inflating it roughly within 20 minutes or so once you take it out of the packet to stop it from drying. Okay, so I'm going to start by just putting a little bit of air in. So Deco bubbles ain't got a valve in, so it means that you can put other things inside, you can put other balloons in.
Well, many people built their businesses based around the Deco bubble, weren't they? Putting feathers inside, confetti inside, and other things as well. So, okay.
So I'm just going to put a little bit of air in, and this is literally just to make some space. Okay, now I'm going to be using some these gilding flakes today.
You're quite excited about using these, aren't you?
I am, because I think we're going to make a bit of a mess.
Yeah, okay.
But you can help me.
So Alex will tidy it. Sorry.
Okay, so they are quite messy. They're very, very light. So they do kind of go, so don't breathe. I'm going to use a funnel. This is a very big funnel, and I'm not sure. I did say we're going to make a mess. I'm not sure it's the ideal piece of equipment to use, but it works for me.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to pop.
Yeah.
They're very kind of staticky as well.
Oh my word, they are as well, aren't they?
Okay. This is the fun bit. So I just use a straw to poke them into the balloon with.
Ooh. Vicky in the office has created a few things with these.
Has she?
Yeah.
What's she created?
Just balloons with another balloon inside and the flakes in between and stuff like that. So, yeah, for social media.
They're really nice. They come in nice colours as well. We're going to do something with a rose gold one later on as well. But I think silver as well. I think they come in, don't they?
Yeah, we've got silver, gold, rose gold. I think that's it. I'm not sure.
So the benefit of using this is it's really, really light as well. So if you were filling it with helium as well, it wouldn't really affect the float time on it.
I mean, I don't know how. I think it's something like 2 grams in this whole thing. I don't want to pick it up.
I think you should pick it up.
No, I'm not going to pick it up because it'll go everywhere.
Do you want to put some in?
No, it's fine. You did a good job there.
I think that might be enough.
I think it is. Oh, you lost a bit. Look.
Got to make
Real
a mess.
Oh, God, dear.
Oh, sorry, Craig.
Yeah, you're not coming here again.
I'm going to put them in.
Please do.
I also
want
to put some.
Let's do that.
No, you're trying to get your own back.
Just trying to keep it tidy. I've got sparkly shoes though.
Okay, I'm going to put a few 5-inch balloons in it as well because I think it'll just fill it out a bit and it'll coordinate.
Wait a second, how'd you get a 5-inch balloon in a neck that size?
How do you? It sounds like you're going to do a joke. I don't know, how do you?
I don't know, I'm asking.
So I'm going to just put it, you can use anything. Some people like to just roll the balloons up and stick them in, but I use a balloon straw.
Okay.
I quite like a balloon straw. It doesn't damage the balloon. You've got to be careful because people use all sorts to stick balloons inside with, but you've got to make sure that it's something that hasn't got anything sharp on the end and you're not going to damage the balloon. So I'll just
the
pop
blunt
that
end of a chopstick.
Yes, that'd work. Yeah, perfect. I'm just putting 3 pumps of air in it. And then this is the part where it can get a little bit tricky. So you need to make sure that when you tie your knot in your balloon, you don't get that part of the Deco bubble caught in it. So push it back. Pull it off, tie a knot. And then I like to trim the excess off as well. I think there's different opinions on this. And sometimes I think it can look really nice if it's got, if it's like for a child and then they can see that it's real balloons type of thing with the neck. I think it looks really nice, but I think it looks a little bit more sophisticated.
Okay, all right.
With the necks taken off, but it's just personal choice.
Yeah.
Now this is a 7-inch balloon. I'm mixing it with the 5-inch balloons because they work really nice together.
So 7-inch chrome?
Yeah, 7-inch chrome balloon. I love the chrome balloons. I like the versatility of them, the size. So you can see there, that's just...
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, but not too much. You could do this design with helium if you wanted to do it exactly the same way. But if you were going to do it with helium, you'd need to make sure that you're putting helium inside the 5-inch balloons as well as...
Absolutely.
As in the bubble itself.
And you learn why if you do a Qualitex Fundamentals course, don't you?
You do, yeah.
Yeah. That was good, that Qualitex Fundamental. We did a Qualitex Fundamental. I mean, Julie did the Qualitex Fundamentals course and I just turned up and at lunch, really. But yeah, it was good. It was a good group, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. They were all
hello,
very
hello everybody that was there.
Hello. They were all very, very nice. And we had fun.
Yes.
And I think that's one of the best things about going to courses and doing it with other people is that there was quite a lot of networking going on yesterday, wasn't there?
You call it networking, I call it chatting. So there was quite a lot of chatting.
It doesn't sound like I'm doing my job.
It doesn't, okay.
If I say, oh yeah, we had a really good chat.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But it is quite good, in all seriousness, because particularly if you're at that stage in your journey, and the person next to you is at the same stage of their journey, then you form a bond right there, and that can last for years.
Yeah,
or
definitely.
Forever.
And a lot of people help each other and work together, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just going to put a couple more in, otherwise this is going to look odd.
I mean, I do have places to be, Julie.
Do you want to have a go? Are you bored?
It's fine. I'm not allowed to touch products.
Well, why is that?
Because I don't know what to do with them.
Well, I can teach you.
It's fine.
Right, I'm not going to put any more in because it's going to take ages.
All right.
But you'll get the gist.
I mean, what the professionals do is have something prepared at the time.
I never said I was a professional either.
Welcome to the abusive BMTV.
Okay.
All right.
Right, I'm going to tie this off. So when you're doing a deco bubble, it's always good to have the equipment that you're going to tie the balloon with ready beforehand. So I'm going to use 260 and just take the air out of it.
Yep.
So I'll just pinch the end, go to the other end and tie a knot. I know a lot of people, there's different thoughts on whether you need to take the air out or not. I know some people cut the ends off both. But I like to flatten it because I think it just makes it a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to just inflate this now. Doesn't that look pretty against the pink?
It does. It looks very pretty.
See, I could do this. Actually, I wouldn't do this. So normally, I was going to say I could do this with an air inflator because there's no valve in it, so there'd be no worry about. But I think I probably wouldn't with this because I won't want the gild stuff to go into it. Drop back into it. Good for my muscles.
I like the way it's just spinning around.
I do. I like this bit. I'm like a child. It's pretty.
It is.
I could have got you to do this, can't I?
You could have done.
My arms are going to be really tired by the time.
I wouldn't have been able to do it though, because that is awesome. I love the look of that.
It looks better with that, with them flakes in, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Woo!
Don't let it out. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tie this. I'm going to twist it.
It has gone everywhere, hasn't it? Yeah.
And then I'm going to take my 260.
You wore the perfect colour shirt for that as well.
I look like space, don't I? I'm going to pull this taut. Now, it's really important to keep it nice and taut because latex clings to latex, so it pulls back and tights it. So I'm just going to go around 5 times.
Oh, you've got a good technique there.
I know. Well, a lot of people struggle with this and they try and take the roll around, but I think if you kind of like do this sort of motion.
So you've got to dance, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so it's nice and tight.
Yeah.
There we go. Now these flakes are sticking anywhere, but you can kind of make them go where you want by just creating a bit of static.
Oh, so just by rubbing it like that, you create a bit of static. That's brilliant.
That's all gone in one place.
It doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, we understand what you're trying to achieve.
Oh, look, that looks like it's like been paint splashed.
It does. All right.
Nice.
So that is step 1.
Step 1. Okay, step 2. So can you pass me some of the balloons out of that bag, please?
Which ones?
The pink. I need all the pink and the gold.
Okay, there's the gold.
Yeah.
There's the pink.
Thank you.
Some more pink. Just the latex ones, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I just got an electric shock. Must be my shoes. Oh, no, I've got some more gold, yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Right, is there a gold 260 in there?
Oh, I don't know. No?
There's gold everywhere.
There's no gold 260.
Okay, that's fine. I'll use the white one. Okay, so I'm just going to make these.
There's a pack of gold 260s.
Yeah, can you just get me one out, please? Thanks.
Chrome.
Chrome gold.
There you go.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay, so these are inflated to 8 inches. and these are inflated to 6 inches.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do to attach them together, I'm going to put the smaller cluster on the bottom, on the top, sorry. I'm going to pull the neck up from the bottom cluster, and I'm going to do a figure of 8.
If you want to know how to do what Julie's doing now, there's a BMTV balloon basics on that, and we'll put the thing on the screen somewhere. Professional term, the thing on the screen.
I use the word thing too much. I use it quite a lot. I'm going to do the same with this one.
You weren't wrong when you say you're used to using the whole table, and you're just pushing me out of the way, aren't you?
just keep going. It's a bigger design. They're all quite big designs as well,
yeah,
so you're going to be pushed out.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to take the air out of this 260 because this is what I'm going to use to join these two together to make one base.
Ooh. Oh, this is interesting.
So, if we go like this, you can help me actually.
What do you want me to do? It can't be anything technical. I can hold. I'm good at holding.
Yeah,
okay.
hold. Okay. Just start this. So with the 260, I'm just wrapping it in.
It's a 260Q, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. With the 260Q, you keep me in a job.
Well, you're doing well so far.
Thanks. So when you're doing this, you don't want to do it too tight because they'll pull up like this.
Okay.
But you want it to be tight enough so that they sit together.
I mean, I can put a line on the floor where you're not allowed to cross if you want to.
Am I getting too much?
No, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Come on, stop messing about.
I'm gonna flip it over because I think I'm gonna put.
That's really interesting. That's an interesting base.
Good. Excellent. Oh, Greg.
Yes.
Can you pass me my number 1, please?
Okay. There's number 1.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Can you hold that for me?
Okay.
I'm going to tie this into this part here. So I'm just pulling it down and wrapping it in.
Oh, the overhead camera. You're not doing a great job of that, are you?
I killed it.
You killed it. Don't worry.
We don't need it.
Speak for yourself.
It's not high enough. And then I'm going to tie this one into here.
It's like,
Are we giving up now? We'll both be hiding behind this soon anyway. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you don't have to apologise to the camera.
Okay, so that's quite nice actually on its own.
It is actually, yeah, like that. I like it a lot.
In fact, I might not even put the other. Do you want to pass me that other balloon? Let's have a look and see.
That other balloon, there's which one? The 18 inch?
Yes, please.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I think we should do you.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Right, a bit of magic balloon bond.
That's the ones that were wrong. Want to be that way, wouldn't it? Yeah. So for you, viewers, that's the correct way for everybody watching, isn't it?
Okay, thank you. You're more used to this for the viewers than I am.
Okay. Hi. Okay, but it's not you blocking me, it's your creation blocking me. Don't worry.
I will find a way.
I'll turn it to the side. There you go.
Okay, so I'm going to use some balloon bond on this.
I think we need a bigger table. Alex, we need a bigger table. Alex knows. Alex has been telling me that for a while. Alex wants a new table.
Right, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking the backing off and I'm just going to stick this up because I want to get rid of it.
Simple.
Simple. And then
am I holding this for no reason? So I'll put this down.
No, we'll need it again.
Oh,
in a
okay.
minute, I think.
I'll put it down. I can pick it up again.
Okay.
Good like that.
That's not the right way.
No, I know. It's for everybody watching.
Yeah, but this needs to be that way for everyone watching.
Does it?
Yeah, number one's like that.
No, that's the right for us, isn't it?
No, not when it goes like that, it's not.
I don't know. I'm really confused now.
Is that right? It's right.
Am I wrong? Ah, I'm wrong. What's your name? Julie. She's right. I was trying to call you Alex. Sorry.
I'm sure you're going to get my own.
This is terrible for the first time you guessed. I'm forgetting your name, telling you to get out of the way.
So I'm just working out where I want the balloon bond to sit.
Yeah.
And it's often a good idea when you're doing balloon bond to do 2 lots of it. So do it on both balloons. Oh. You get a better stick.
Better bond.
A better bond. Let's try this bit first. Balloon bond sticks really, really quickly onto bubbles, but not so quickly onto foils.
Okay.
So sometimes it just needs a bit of a rub to warm it up.
Okay.
I can't get it off now.
There we are.
There we go. I should have got you to do that bit, shouldn't I?
I've probably messed it up, to be honest.
I'm not tall enough on mine. There we go, that's one. Let's put some on the other side as well.
Do you want to, actually, I can bring it down.
Yeah, let's bring it down. Shall I move this stuff off here?
Move the stuff off there, and then we'll put it on there. And then that oh, hello. That makes it a bit easier, I think.
Will you hold it for me?
I'll hold it.
Thank you.
Because obviously the balloons are hanging off the edge there. Oh no, it's coming off. It's coming off. No, it's coming off here.
We'll hold it.
All right.
Sorry, I'm getting bossy with you now.
They just tell you what to do, don't they? Where is it you're from?
I'm near York. I'm about 20 miles away from York.
All right.
No, I'm never going to York.
They're all like you. I'm joking. I love York. York's lovely.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? Really lovely. So you participated in that then, didn't you?
I told you, I'm good at holding stuff. I can hold stuff.
There we go.
Julie, what have you done, man?
Sometimes when it's in a cold room, it needs a little bit of time to adhere.
Okay. Just stand there.
That's a fancy word for stick.
Yeah.
Let me put a little bit more on that. So you could, if you wanted to you could do it with an attachment point instead.
Yeah.
But to be fair, balloon bond is usually fine.
You're blaming the temperature of the room, aren't you?
I am, yeah. I heard Sue Bowler doing that and she got away with it. So I thought I'd try my luck.
All right.
Right, don't let it come off the other bit.
I'm not.
This is a bit boring for you viewers, isn't it?
I mean, I'm sure everybody is sitting on the edge of their seat right now, Julie.
It's good because people will be able to see that.
This is the reality.
Yeah.
This is what sometimes happens.
Right, let's do it. There we go. That's fine.
So is that finished? Is that the right way?
It doesn't have to be.
Is that? I'm really confused about my wands.
Yeah, that's the right way.
Okay.
It is.
So what are you going to do with these?
Well, I think, let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. I've just inflated these earlier because I thought it might be nice to have a little plane. See what else we can balloon bond on.
Okay. Good call.
These have all been heat sealed. I'll just show you how to heat seal. I know you've got a balloon basic.
We have a BMTV balloon basics on that, but let's do it anyway. Let's move this out of the way.
Thank you.
You really are one of the messiest people that we've had here.
Thank you so much.
That's all right.
We've only just started as well. Okay, so I've inflated the balloon. It's got no valve in it, so I need to heat seal it. So I'm just pushing that back, and then I'm going to pop it in the heat sealer, hold it down for 3 seconds, and then I'm going to lift it up.
Oh, you did that at a jaunty angle as well.
I know.
I've never seen it at an angle
Have
before.
you not?
No. That's interesting.
I always do it at a jaunty angle. I don't know why. It's a Julie thing.
Okay. Is it maybe just so it makes it easier to hold?
Yeah, it might be that.
Okay, it could be that.
But it works, and it doesn't make any
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
It's better than trying to juggle and get other parts of the balloon stuck in, because sometimes they get in the way.
Very good. Genius idea.
Wow. Right, okay. So let's go back to this. I just want to add in some little accents. Oh, thanks.
That's all right.
I think I'm going to stick one up there.
I can probably cut balloon bond if you want me to do that while you're doing it.
I think you should stick this on for me.
Okay, I'll do my best.
There you go.
Okay.
Just stick it on there.
Oh no. You see, this is why I don't get involved in stuff. Look, I've made a mess of that. Oh. Where's the other bit gone? There it is.
Just do it gently.
All right. Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you just...
Am I?
I don't know why he's doing that.
There you go. There you go.
That's it.
Just shove it on there, like that.
Yeah, just shove it on.
I did. There we go. Look at that. Skills.
Fantastic. Do you want to stick it on as well?
Oh, God. You know, nobody's ever got me this involved before.
Excellent. I think some... Well, you decide.
There.
No, it needs...
You decide. There. No.
A bit.
There?
Yeah, that's pretty.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just play some music. We are. Boom.
Fab. And then we want something down here as well, so I think we're going to go for another one.
Summit, for those of you who are not northern, means something. I use summit as well. Sometimes people have no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't realise, like, I don't hear my accent.
So it's my job to bring it to your attention.
Thank you. Do you want to do another one?
Oh, yeah.
Look, you're enjoying yourself.
I'll do
now,
something with
you?
this, yeah. So I've got my glasses on. Oh, brilliant. I'm getting good at this.
I think we need it somewhere in this area.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you decide where to put it
I'm
then.
going to put it there. Oh, look at that. It just sticks
That's
instantly.
brilliant. It sticks much better onto latex.
On latex, okay.
And I think that's enough, because I think if we start going too mad, and this actually isn't the right gold.
Okay, all right. So good job, Julie. Good job.
Throw them away.
But it's the concept. I think overall that is great. It's a great combo. You've got foils in there, you've got latex in there, you've got a bubble in there, and you've got some gold flakes in there.
And you could adapt that design to anything really. It doesn't have to be a number, it could be a different type of super shape or anything.
Very good.
And this is the new foils
as
well, aging 1 to 5.
Well, it depends when you watch this. If somebody watches this in 5 years' time, that's not a new foil.
It won't be new, will it? No,
but it is
a really
now.
good
So
point.
it's March 2022, everybody. It'll still be very nice.
Yeah,
it will be. Okay, well, you said you're going to do designs.
Yes, let's.
So you've got another one.
I've got another one.
All right, I think we should do the clicky finger thing.
Okay. And
Have you seen that?
Oh yeah,
I've seen the clicky finger thing?
I hoped you'd ask me to do this.
Okay, all right.
I can't make a noise though.
Okay, no, me neither.
Okay.
I can't click my fingers. So we do 1, 2, 3, and then we click,
Yeah.
and then we'll be back without this.
And
mess.
tidy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ready?
cool.
Ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3, click. There we are, and here we are, nice and tidy-ish. I mean, you've tidied it up a little bit.
Made a little bit more of a mess.
So
again.
this is design number 2, kind of similar to the other one in that you've got the bubble there, you've got the foil in there, rose gold this time, available at Balloon Market, and some balloons in there. So that's exactly the same technique that you used for the other design.
It is, and we're going to use this crescent and we're going to make it sit nicely in there. We're going to do a different type of the base.
Okay, so what base are we going to do? Huh?
Okay, we're going to do alternate square path.
Do you want the balloons in here? Okay. Is there going to be space for me in this?
We'll try and make a little bit of space.
Go.
I am kind of like verging to the middle.
Okay. This is going to be quite large, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can tell just by the number of balloons. Okay.
Now, a lot of people would do this using the necks of the balloon to join them together.
Yep.
And you can do that, but sometimes it kind of like pulls the design a little bit. So I'm going to use some Dacron line because I like using Dacron line.
So Julie, what's Dacron made of? It's an inside joke, I should say. Somebody asked Julie yesterday at the training, what's Dacron made of? And instead of answering Dacron, what did you say?
I says, it's kind of like a string coated with something. I don't know what I said, but I blanked it.
Yeah, it was quite funny, quite funny. I wonder if it is cotton or something.
Yes.
Treated cotton.
Yes, I like that. Treated cotton would have sufficed.
I mean, it might not be cotton. Treated nylon. It's probably nylon. Yes, it's probably nylon.
I think it probably is.
Yeah. All right.
I need to find out before
Plastic
somebody
coated
else
nylon.
asks
It's
me.
sounding much better.
Okay, so I'm going to put the smaller cluster on, and I'm going to do a figure of 8 again.
Okay, you want this one?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're sort of assuming I should know. Don't assume anything like that with me.
But you did know.
I know I did, but don't assume anything.
I wouldn't dare.
Okay, there we are.
See you doing it.
Indeed. This is honestly the most I've done in a BMTV ever.
I'm honoured.
You should
I'm
be.
getting a little bit.
We've got a step.
Okay, so I think that's going to be big enough because we don't want it too big. I have prepared another one just in case.
All right.
Where's my crescent gone? Right, so this is going to tie in here. Yeah, that's going to be fine actually because then that can attach.
And that's going to go on there.
Into
Lovely.
There. Okay. I'm just going to tie this off. Now I know I've finished. I'm just going to make a loop and then go through. I'm going to do like a permanent knot on it.
Okay.
So make a loop and then go through it once. Go through it twice. I've been a bit excessive.
So when you go through it twice, that's what makes it the permanent non-slippy knot.
It is.
Yeah.
And then I can cut that off. Okay, so let's put the crescent in next. So I'm just going to wrap it in. I've just
Do you want me to hold the bubble so you've got a bit more
please,
space?
That'd
Look
be
at
lovely.
that.
Thank
Ever
you.
so helpful, me.
As soon as I'm taking all the table up.
Yeah. Again.
I've tied with a 260Q just so that I can pull it into the design. I need to work out which way I'm doing it from. Do it this way. And then I'm just going to pull it in. Okay, so that's in place now. I think we'd better move it down to you.
Okay. Just throws things around, man. So what have you done here?
I've made an attachment point here because I want to put the bubble.
I think we've done a
So
BMTV
it
balloon
sits
basics or something like that before. We'll put it on the screen if we have. I'm sure we have.
I haven't done one here actually. I'm going to have to do another one.
All right. Well, you get to show everybody how to do it then.
I can. Okay, so it's using stretchy balloon tape, not balloon bond,
So why did I cut all these bits of balloon bond up then?
because we're going to attach some flowers.
Okay, all right.
Not that many though.
I know, you could have given me some guidance really, couldn't you? What are you looking for now?
I'll need
260?
some 260.
I've got a
please.
260, yeah, oh, there you go.
Thank you.
It's the noise you make when you get to my age and you bend down.
I'll take the air out of it.
You're going to tell everybody that I actually did that for you.
Took the
air
out
out
for
of
me.
this.
Yes,
Yeah, I
you
actually did. Not on camera.
It's been working.
I actually did it, yeah. I'm just
So-
very proud.
You should be very proud. It's
I
a
am,
real
I am, yeah.
achievement.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so
Am I
I've got
CBA
the two. little bit more than that, just a tiny bit.
I took the air out.
You can't have it for that. So I'm just gonna stick the 260 underneath the stretchy balloon tape. Stretchy balloon tape is really good because it splits and it's got two sides to it, so you can peel one off.
Yeah.
Before you stick the other piece on. And then I'm just going to put a piece across the two ends, and that just secures it in place. If you've got time, it's always a good idea to leave the tape to secure properly before you start attaching things to it.
Yeah.
But we don't have time, so we're just going to do it.
Okay.
And
risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah. I've never done one so close to an edge before.
Well, I hope it works, Julie.
It will work.
This is BMTV.
It'll work. Okay.
Look at that, lovely.
So I'm just going to attach these two together. Sticking.
It is sticking, that's good news.
Sticking. Right, I'm going to cut these off.
That's flopping over, Julie.
I know it is.
What are you going to do about it?
We'll do something else with it. We'll do something. We need another attachment point, Greg.
All right, okay.
We need one here, don't we?
All right, okay. I'll hold.
Do you want to hold?
Or could you attach it? Could you put balloons in between or something like that? Look at me.
We could. You could do like a bit of organic down there, but then that would take a lot more time.
Okay. And you've not prepared that, have you?
No.
No, okay.
We didn't think about it.
Some people prepare really well before BMTV, everybody.
But it's not as much fun, is it?
I mean, we should point out to everybody, this is the first time you've done this.
Yeah, it is.
You've just made this up, and the first time you've done it.
It is.
So I think these are the things you do when you're first learning, you're discovering, you're creating different designs and different techniques.
Yeah, definitely. You don't know how it's going to go until you actually do it. So it's important to just play and be able to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely going to have to be attachment.
Yeah.
Not,
and then you're going to have to hide those mechanics somehow.
we're going to do that. What are we going to do that with, Greg?
I don't know. What are you going to do that with,
We're going to
Julie?
do it with some flowers.
Going to do it with flowers, are we?
Yeah.
What, those flowers on the table? Then?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, this is very unnatural. This isn't allowed.
I'm pushing the boundaries.
I'm on the wrong side now. This just feels wrong. This feels very wrong. It looks like you're hugging the balloon.
I am hugging it. Well, it is kind of a balloon hug, this, isn't it?
It is.
This is probably... Can you just pass me that stretchy balloon tape, please? Thanks. So you could do like some nice organic down here, which would look really pretty. I think we'll be able to get away with the flower. I've got another one to do on here, look, yeah.
Well, this is quite impressive considering you've not done it before.
You're humouring me now.
No, I'm not. I'm serious.
But you just never know what until you put it together, what's going to work.
My arm's getting a bit tired.
Oh, that's such a shame.
All this holding is proving hard.
The northern is definitely wearing, isn't it?
Oh, you're making fun of me being in the south now. You're calling me a southerner.
You are a southerner, really.
I'm not a southerner. Northerner through and through. I drove past my hometown the other day, last week, on my way home from Scotland. I went up to Scotland.
What did you do in Scotland?
I did a bit of walking in Scotland.
Oh, nice.
It was very nice. The weather was lovely. We'll put some pictures on. I'm sure everybody wants to see my slides.
Was that when we had a little bit of sunshine?
No, well, not down here. It was raining down here, but in the north of Scotland, it was beautiful.
Wow, that's something.
I know,
isn't it?
I know.
I need more tape. We're nearly there, look.
I went to Skye. That was nice.
What did you do in Skye? More walking.
I did walking and did a little bit of drinking as well.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I mean, not a lot of drinking, just a little bit of drinking.
Of course.
I was there with my friend Paul.
Right, we're on.
Fingers crossed.
Are you enjoying it at that side?
I'm feeling very uncomfortable.
Are you?
Yeah, just feels unnatural, wrong.
I am making this look harder work than it needs to be.
Oh, what did you do?
Because of the position I'm in. Normally I'd stand in front of it.
Okay. And look at that, you've made a lovely mess. Do you need any more of these bits?
Probably, yeah, that one that's in that pile there.
What one?
No, not really.
Oh.
Right, let's position our flowers, Greg.
All right. I'm sorry, you've got to come this side.
Oh, no, I like it here. It's
no,
better.
no, you can't. Go over there. Oh, it's better. So what we're going to do, just pop
I
those
think
on.
we need a fairly big one there, do you?
Okay. Well, you're just going to use this 260 that you've attached the 260.
Yeah, you could do.
Have we done a BMTV balloon basics on how to make these? I'm sure we probably have at some point. But if we have, we'll put it on the screen. If we've not, we won't. So, you wanted me to do this?
Yeah.
I don't know how to tie it, Julie. Seriously, just do it.
Just hold it in. Just pull that round.
I'm holding it. You do it.
Hold the bubble for me, so I don't. Thanks.
Very nice.
Right.
That is all right, actually. Yeah.
And you could do one from behind as well if you wanted it to be two-sided, which you probably should, realistically. I'm going to pull this one in here.
And
I'll need one there.
Little one there.
Yeah.
That works.
It works, doesn't it?
It is. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, I think I would definitely do like double one.
Yeah.
So one on either side.
Yeah. I actually quite like this.
You sound really surprised.
You've done a good job.
Thanks. We've done a good job.
Yeah, because I've contributed considerably to this one.
I quite like how we've tied these in as well, actually. I've never done it this way before.
You're supposed to pretend that you've planned everything to be exactly the way it is.
No, because that's not real.
Okay.
There we go. How's that?
That's very nice.
Ta-da!
Let's put that up there.
And you could actually put some more flowers
Yeah, you can stick
just
some
at the front.
or some little
like
balloons
just
like
in
we
the-
did on the other design.
Yeah.
And
I
do all
think
of that.
personalise the front as well. You could make it
I just can't.
specific.
Okay, let's shove that over here. Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Well, we're there.
Excellent.
Excellent. Well done. You got through your first show. Apart from the question of the week.
Okay.
So as a guest, you look like you've got one.
I have.
Wow. Okay. So Julie, what is this week's question of the week for everybody?
Okay. So the question of the week is this. I can't remember what you call it. What do you call this?
Foil stuff.
This foil stuff, the technique I used using a funnel, I don't know if it's the most efficient way of doing it. Has anybody else got a better solution to put in the foil stuff?
How do you get the very light foil into a bubble balloon? That's the question of the week. Yeah, concise. Thank you, Julie. And thank you, everybody out there, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, and that way you'll be notified every time we upload a new show. And check us out on Instagram as well. stay happy, stay positive, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye.
Bye.